Hello, my name is Miss Thomas and I'm the head of English at Oldfields. I just wanted to make a special video for you, particularly for Year 4 parents, just to give you some guidance on supporting your Year 4 child coming up to Year 5, coming up to Oldfields with their reading over the summer holidays. Now, at Oldfields, we use a website called Accelerated Reader, and all of the children at Oldfields use this website to monitor their reading. So whenever your child will finish a reading book, we ask that they hop onto Accelerated Reader and they take a quiz on the book that they've read. All of that information is stored within the system, so I'm able to look at any point, look and see how many books your child has read, what their reading habits are, how often they're reading, what sort of books they're reading, and so on and so forth. And we'll explain all of that to you in September when your child starts. But I know that there are lots of children who want to get started before the new term begins. So this is a very quick explanation as to how you can access that website and how you can get your child reading and quizzing over the summer holidays. Okay, so to get onto Accelerated Reader, the easiest way to do it is to go to the Oldfields Hall Middle School website, which is very easy to find by just Googling. So go to the school website on screen, as we have on screen. And then if you head to the Curriculum English area, and you scroll down that page right to the bottom there, you'll see that there is a link to Accelerated Reader. So hop on that link and that'll take you to exactly the right website. If you just Google Accelerated Reader, it won't work because it has this special number which is unique to our school. So when you get there, your child will be asked to log in. Now, they will have a postcard which has got their personal login details on it. If they've lost their postcard, if they've lost their login details, then please email me. Feel free to email me directly over the summer. And my email address is e.thomas@oldfields.staffs.sch.uk. So if you want to email me, I can find your child's login details for you. But they should have it on a postcard from their visit in the summer term. So they will log in as a student with their username and password. I'm just going to do that now with a test pupil. There we go. Oh, hang on. That's better. So once I've logged in, they'll see their name up here, and that's the home screen there that everything needs to start from. Now, to quiz on a book, it's really straightforward. You need to go on the middle orange button there, the Accelerated Reader button, and when you go on there, you'll be prompted to find a book. So whichever book your child has finished reading recently or any other books that they've read, they can search for that book and search for the quiz on it. So for example, just for the purpose of illustrating, imagine that they've just read The Gruffalo, which is such an easy one, but a nice quick one to demonstrate. So if they've read The Gruffalo, they can search, they can find the book, and then we just go to take the quiz here. Now they have to choose whether they were read to, whether they read with someone, or whether they read it by themselves. Doesn't really matter. The quiz is the same, it's just for the purposes of recording accurately. So imagine they read The Gruffalo by themselves. There is an option of having the questions read to them as well, I think. And then they start the quiz. For easier books, there are normally 5 questions. For most middle grade fiction, there are 10 questions, but then for the more advanced reading, there are 15 questions as well. So here we have the questions, 5 questions. The fox invited the mouse to, let's say, have lunch in his underground home. I'm just going to fly through these questions, not necessarily getting them right or wrong. But you can see what happens next. What did the mouse say at the end of his for poisonous wart. I think it's 12 years since I've read this, so trying to remember. Oh, I think it was scrambled snake, that one, maybe. The mouse told the Gruffalo that everyone for miles was afraid of the mouse, I think. What did the Gruffalo do after the mouse said it was his favourite food? He laughed. Okay, let's see how we've done. I love that book. So your child can give it a grading, a star grading, and then you'll be told how well you did. Oh, I got one wrong. Never mind. Now, if your child gets 60% or more, then they pass the quiz, and they get a certain amount of points. So if you pass the quiz, if you get, you need to get 3 out of 5, 3, 4, or 5 out of 5 to pass this five question quiz. They've got 0.4 points and 687 words. That's how many words are in the book. And so every time your child quizzes on a book, if they pass the quiz, it will add their words to their word count. It's going to accumulate words, and that's what one of the motivators of Accelerated Reader is, that they're trying to gain as high a word count as they can, and we do lots of competitions and things based on pupils' word counts. So they can see how well they've gone. And now if you go to next here, you'll see that they've got a flower that grows with all the quizzes that they take and the points that they accumulate. So this book was only worth 0.4 points, but they've already got 4 points that they've accumulated from reading other books. So this flower is a nice little way of your child watching the progress that they're making. Now, the only other thing you need to know is that you've got these 3 buttons up here. The reading one is where you can search for books by adding in just searching by title. The progress one is where you can see how many points they've got. And then the bookshelf is a running list of all the quizzes that they've taken. So it starts with it shows you each month. This test pupil read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, scored 80%, and that was worth 4 points. So that's where their previous 4 points came from. So yeah, if they log in whenever they've finished a book, take the quiz, that's going to accumulate points for your child before they get started as a little summer project. Now, when they start Oldfields on the 6th of September, the whole thing will start again because it's the start of a new term, the start of a new year. So it will go back to 0. They'll still be able to see their bookshelf, so they'll still be able to see all the books that they've quizzed on and read. This will still be there, but their points will start again because it's a new year. But I will be I will run off a list of all the children and all their points that they've accumulated prior to starting the school. And so in the first week back, I'll be giving lots of certificates and rewards for all the children who've been quizzing and earning points over the summer. So it's a kind of a practice time really, but just a really nice incentive with certificates and prizes and things for when your child starts Oldfields in September. Okay, so I hope that was clear. Don't forget, if you've got any problems logging in, then you can email me, e.thomas@oldfields.staffs.sch.uk. This isn't compulsory, it's just a little bit of fun for the summer. I hope you want to get your child involved with that while they've got some free time over the holidays, and I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody in September at the start of the new term. Okay, take care then. Bye bye.